Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Republic of Venice! So when we last left things off, we had noticed that there were quite a few people rebelling and breaking apart various kingdoms and stuff, and that is very, 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 very good news for us. So in particular, I've sort of had my eye on Benevento for some time here. We've got the Prince Eric of the Holy Roman Empire. He is totally independent right now, and of course we have a holding, we have a city here, which means we can declare war on him for the entire county, which would be very exciting. And as I recall, Corsica was another great target, and indeed, yeah, that's definitely the case. Although that's just for a city, for example, and there's a few more hotspots we can hit. In fact, I'm almost tempted to. That's still that. Oh yes, and Lombardo. I'm almost tempted to declare war on a few locations at once. For example, Benevento, since it is completely isolated, it should be easy to drop just a handful of troops on there. The garrison size here. 130, plus levies, and plus, some of the stacking. There we go, some larger numbers here. It wouldn't be hard for us to drop a partial stack in here. We've got lots of money sitting in the bank. What I'm kind of feeling is, we could go down here with just our retinue and then hire some mercenaries and go to war with Lombardy. Lombardo? Lombardy. All at the same time. And I'm kind of liking that idea, just because if truce breaks out, it'll be kind of painful. Of course, maybe there's not as much of a strong need to capture that. Actually, let's see, what exactly can I declare war for? Oh, that would be pressing someone's claim. She's a baroness. She's a baroness, and she's not one of my direct vassals, but she is a vassal. Or it can just be for a coastal city. So there's actually not as much pressure. It'd be better off maybe right over here. We're still part of the HRE, so that's no good. And I think we still have a truce going on with, oh, look at this, Pisa and Genoa fighting. That makes me happy. Provence over here? Really? Grabbing a city over here would actually be very nice. But I can't. Why? Why can't I go after Marseille? Oh, because... No, I'm not sure. All right, let's not stress too much. And then this is some Pisaean territory, and I believe we have. Do we not have a truce with these guys? We don't have a truce with Pisa at all? And we can take an entire province from them? As opposed to just a city? That is very good. Although I can do that at any time. Let's go ahead and start with Benevento, since that is going to be easy pickings. The thing is, I kind of feel like declaring war on these guys at the same time. No, there's no need to rush it. Alright, so we've declared war over there. Let's go and raise some ships right from here. And toss these guys on the ship. And then go and land here. Which we can do and not get any kind of penalty whatsoever, and it's all very nice. Yeah, that's fine to be under siege there. Oh, what the hell? Let's go ahead and declare war over here. It's out of convenience. It's close. We don't have to travel far. Even if it's just one city. Boom. And then let's hire some mercs. Mercs. And we're going to want to get a big army. These guys are a little cheaper. Are their units worse? None of them have... this is the one with the most heavy those and those. This is probably actually the strongest of the units. Which is still far overkill for what we need to actually take these guys out. Let's save a few bucks and go with these guys. This should be more than enough. Boom. We will have to give them a little bit of time to recharge before I move them out, so we're going to wait for that. There we go, we've got the ships, which we should be able to stand down. Awesome. Okay. Battle there, very easy. These guys are recharged pretty quick. Let's speed things up. Let's assault. Maybe not quite this fast. My wife is pregnant. That siege is complete, which I was going to say should bring me to 100%. And offer peace, enforce demands. Boom. We can usurp a title. So he's currently at war, so we can't do that right now, but soon. You know, it'd be fun going to war with the papacy. And by fun, I mean kind of ridiculous. This guy. And then you can research an economy tech at home. Alright. I'm not sieging where I want to siege. I want to start off by sieging down here, since it's the most important thing to start off with. Then, let us take these guys and walk them over here, because they're going to be in a good position to do another strike. In fact, maybe I should have kept my ships around and just brought them over, but this will be fine. Not quite. Soon, but not quite. Riots in Venezia. Supporters of your family have clashed with the Faliero hooligans on the streets of Venezia. What started as a barroom brawl quickly turned into a riot when hundreds of sailors from merchant fleets of both families joined in the destructive melee. Nearly a dozen dead have so far been reported by the city guard, and several stores were looted during the commotion. The other patrician families are not amused by the disturbance of the peace. They started it. I lose prestige, and they lose prestige. Oh my gosh. Reminds me, though, to check for my prisoners. Faliero. Not a Faliero, and as I recall, they just couldn't pay the ransom. Let me check my vassals, see if we're getting an opinion boost from releasing prisoners. I don't see one at a glance. So let's go ahead and just release this guy. Boom. There we go. Just for goodness. I've held him for 5 years. To the most illustrious Serene Doge Schiaffredo I, the good burghers of Zara are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. I humbly ask that you lower the taxes for your city. I have a high diplomacy skill, so I'm going to be able to flatter them. And so I don't have to drop taxes, nor do I take an opinion hit. So that's a great thing. Great thing for me. Alright, a child lacks a guardian. Kinsman, but not anyone direct. Lop, he's got a silly name. Oops, come on. He's got no particular traits, so we will just educate him with someone with high stewardship from Italian heritage. There we go. This guy. Boom. Holy man came to court today to talk about matters of faith, but it soon became clear he had rather unorthodox views. Being a zealous defender of the church at all times, because I'm a zealot, I believe I did the right thing when I gave the order to imprison a blasphemous pagan who dared criticize my faith and church. Deus vult. Boom. I was still shaking with rage at the pagan's blasphemous words when Gerberga, my courtier, took the opportunity to whisper good work to my ear. Thanks, I needed that. Apparently we're going to get a bonus relationship hit, because she's also zealous. Hooray. Zealots unite. Alright, well, we may as well walk all the way up to here. Call in allies. Right, the title can be usurped. There's still the war going on. Right, we've got to end this this war right here before the rebellion ends. Hopefully. Hopefully we can take that. You know, it's not... I don't know, I guess there's probably going to be more titles to usurp, which is going to be quite nice, actually. Oh, that I don't like. Well, we're about to break the siege here. We'll rush it if there starts to be any risk. Yeah, alright, let's rush it to finish it off, and then we'll go and kill those guys. Victory. Give it a beat to restore our morale, and then head out. I didn't quite beat them there. But we can siege here. In fact, we can siege here very quickly, and we will do so. And then we will head back over here. Did he really? Oh, it's too small. So we're starting to have a nice little block of land. I mean, I realize that a fair amount of time has already passed in game, 40, 60 years or so, and you could do a lot more as Venice, but we did have a really rough start with a lot of the money issues. We have a boy, Sinucelo, which is a new name, but I feel like I want to put in like new and more interesting names on these people, just to like see those names reappear in the dynasties as time goes on. I'll leave this guy here, but in the comments for this video, if you guys can suggest names to use, and you know, I guess you can suggest your own name, although I'm more likely to take it if it's like, make it Italianish somehow, and then I'll use some names and start naming heirs and things. Warning, you might get murdered later if I need to prune my family tree. I'm just saying. Things happen. Alright, so that's going fine. And that civil war is still happening, which is happy news. You know, if the rebellion were a little bit bigger, I could have declared war on the king directly, but... Okay, that's still fine. What else? What do we got going on for a plot? Oh yes, we're trying to kill Vitale. Our plot power is fairly decent. Could we get any more? Yeah. Oh, Gerberger. Burks. Who is, of course, a big fan of me because we're both zealots. She's going to help out. Just punch the plot power a little bit higher, see if it can't speed things up a little bit. That was short. See, I could appoint him because he's like the best, right? And he even wants to be, but he's of the house. He's actually possessed. Can I do something with this guy if he's possessed? You know what? I don't want him as a steward. There's like double reasons. One, he's from another great family. I don't want to give up prestige. And two, he's possessed. Oh, this is the new one of that family, I think. He's ambitious, which is a little dangerous. No, we'll keep our enemies close, right? Everyone is assigned. Good. 3 children lack guardians. Kinsman... with some decent traits, but nothing I specifically want to deal with myself. Alright, you. Sieges are victorious. Give me 1 second. Just gotta pause here. Another one. Educate child. This is a lady person. Let's go with high diplomacy. Keep them Italian. And one more. I guess Shiano can take care of all these people. Wait, I don't want diplomacy for him. I want stewardship. Educate the boy folks in the matter of business, and the lady folks in the matter of diplomacy. Still only at 9%. But a lot of it will add up by fully taking control of this province, because that's the one that we're contending, so you end up getting a lot more war score from doing that. Yeah, the title can be usurped. Oh, that'd be so... Although, the problem is this usurpation, which is, I don't know if that's the right word, will always be versus the Holy Roman Empire, unless they can actually break away and get true independence. Is that, actually, that's a good question. It's Foggia. It's right here. Which belongs to this guy, who's part of Sicily. Oh, maybe it won't then. Alright. Fascinating. The forest is not big enough for the barons to demand hunting rights on the church lands after chasing all the game to the church's side of the forest and having to stop the hunt unless they'd risk anger of the church. Morosini versus my actual chaplain of Rialto. Stay on your side of the forest. Anyway, we want this guy's taxes to come to me. Oh, he already liked me a hell of a lot, so he probably already did. But still. It's probably a foolish decision, but it felt like a fun one to make, so there it was. That, wow. Oh, it's actually under siege now. Attack weakens. Alright, come on, wrap that up. Some time ago, a galley... Oh yes, someone found a random spouse. Failed Sally. Victory. Now go kill these guys. Yeah, we'll probably lose them again. I don't think we can move fast enough. Apparently I can re-siege this. Oh, yes! Stretch the green fingers. We'll get a point of stewardship. We can rush this one nicely. Betrothed can marry. My half-brother to this lady. Who's quick. Yeah, we'll bring her into the family. Get lots of prestige. Boom. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to rush that siege. Boom. What about here? Probably, yeah. Okay, good. A weak claim. Versus the HRE, yeah. Well, one day. But today is not that day. Crusade for Andalusia. Well, that is a definite possibility. Definite possibility. I guess we gotta go, like, up here now. Oh, we're gonna accidentally kill some people on the way. 2 stewardship, yeah. And that fulfills my ambition. So my next ambition is have a daughter. Sure. You gotta have something, right? Yeah, let's make that go away. Another son. Good, that's done. It's hard to see the glowing border here. So I guess we'll have them join up in Brescia here. They want to lower taxes. No, I'm gonna sue them again. Thanks to my high diplomacy. 55%. They might actually peace out pretty soon. Hopefully really soon. We're actually gonna rush this as quickly as we can. We don't want this guy piecing out with the HRE, because that would be really annoying if that happened. Arranged marriage. My half sister to the King of Croatia. So he's 52, she's 22. It sounds like love. I accept. My kinsman. Oh yeah, this guy. So again, just fairly high stewardship. Italian. That's sure. Okay, let's pound this down just a little bit more. Maybe at half. There's quite a few numbers. I mean, they'll wear pretty quickly. But we're a little further than that sort of 10-to-1 ratio that I'm comfortable with. So we'll get it to halfway, and then we'll start rushing it. Call to arms. Against the Duke of Bosnia. Oh, Croatia. I don't like losing prestige. Against the Duke. And, oh, and the Byzantine Empire. I decline. Oh, I see what's going on over here. In fact, to me, what this sounds like, more than anything... is a good opportunity for us to seize some more provinces. That's what it sounds like to me. We have tons of money. Awesome. Boom. We're going to need some more mercs. So let's go and, again, we have tons of money. So let's go ahead and get like a really high quality group. But let's get the biggest bunch here. Bam. Then raise some ships. Oh, we won't have quite enough ships just from here. So let's go and raise all my my levy vessels. We won't actually need them all. We just need 72 of them, I suppose. We'll try to get them clumped, and then we'll go over here and hit these 2 provinces and gain another piece of land. Rush this. Hope he didn't die. Oh no! Quilio's dead! Was murdered? Oh my god. How did you let yourself be murdered? Such a high intrigue. You know what? Fine, you deserve to die. Wow. Okay, can I find character? Luci Neta. Can I, like, have you arrested or something? Really? Damn it. Like, my spy master got himself killed. Oh, here's a Contarini. He's part of my family, and he wants to become a spy master. Oh, he's a dwarf! Right! I should totally rename this guy. I mean, a dwarf with high intrigue? Yeah. So you're going to scheme at home and uncover that sort of stuff. Oh, that's an actual one too, isn't it? You can't rush yet. You group up. Wait, where's the rest of my ships? Oh, they're still coming. Alright. I was going to say, there's supposed to be more of them. Group up. Come here. Hop on a boat. You're terribly disorganized, but I'm betting you can still win this. We'd lose some of you. Hang on a sec. Let's wait another tick before we go and take these guys out. Alright, that's good enough. Now get on the boat. Now land here. Beat those guys up. That's going to be a total surprise assault, so they're screwed. Rush that. Rush that. Won't enforce demands, which is a damn shame. Land over here. Because 2-pronged wars are fun. Or 2-front wars, rather. I will lower these ships. Thump. Oh, I still have some ships left. Hold on. Just to make sure I catch them all. Fleet levies. Dismiss them. Alright. Victory. We're at 81%. Where the hell else can I hit this guy? I suppose some of these might not be fully taken. God damn you. Maybe there's more up here. Ah, right here. Alright. Wow, that's fully done. So let's go over here. Kill an army. Child lacks a guardian. Random kinsman who is attractive. Let's keep going to this pattern. I don't know. Let's get, you know, we might send him into a church thing so he doesn't have too many babies. So we will, we'll educate him with this guy. Boom. Alright, let's see if we can't finish that off. I think we can. Yeah, we're going to lose a good number of people. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't walk into... Fudge! Listen, I got no beef with you, buddy. Yeah, just run away from there. God damn it, that was supposed to be our holding. It was like right there. It was like seconds away from completing too, and we probably would have gotten a huge war score. Well, this one's done, so we can enforce those demands. That's a weird color scheme. Yeah, okay, so it is a valid truce there. Right, the King of Sicily. We've got nothing valid over here, or do we? Oh, we do. Oh, it's an ally, so we don't want to do that. What about you over here? Ah, Duke. Sounds good to me. Thump. Are you seriously chasing me down? Arg. Why so aggro, dude? Yeah, these trade posts don't really have a lot in the way of staying power. Damn it. Alright, well, I did catch him. Urgh. Well, alright, let's raise up everyone. Let's see what we can do to potentially speed things up here. It's an HRE holding. I don't think that's an actual thing that we can do much about. I'm still concerned about people slapping me down at home, which would be really annoying. Really? You're seriously coming here? I guess it's just like, the AI is just like, oh, well, we're at war with this guy, so therefore... No, F that guy. That's my explanation. And then we see, siege me, like 88% war enforced demands. Thank you. Holy crap. Come on, accept. Ziani. Siena is a city. So, some people are concerned with the imprison. They're like, oh, what if you fail to imprison? And he rebels, so, and then I beat him down, and then I take away one of his titles. It's actually a positive thing. I mean, this is maybe not the ideal time to have that happen. But it's not as bad as you might think. Oh, that is a lot of people. Rush that. Now, I did... Yeah, his currency... He's considering an offer. Well, consider it a little faster, goddammit. Thank you. Whew! Alright, so I'm no longer at war with the HRE. Hooray. I am over here, and that's the city of Splato. Oh, it's here. That's why there's so many troops all of a sudden. Nah-ha-ha. It's because he's got enough money to hire mercenaries. I'll walk people over there. You know what? You can just come here because we'll probably be disbanding you shortly. Alright. We gotta group up. We're gonna go and slap this down. Strange. We are going to lose that trade post pretty fast. Alright. You guys combine. Let's go over here. Run away! Run away fast, you're a small stack. Damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what do you have that isn't sieged? I don't know, actually. Problem is I'm in 2 wars. I was really hoping to end this one much faster. Especially since he's actually got a stack that's a little bit scary. And chasing him down would actually be a huge pain in the ass. I can get a second mercenary stack and then load him on ships and then try to intercept him that way. Well, let's walk in this direction and see what we can bump into. Oh, I guess what I could do is, if I go to the family trade zones, and then just see what the Ziani control, which is down here. Okay. That's an easy way of doing it. So I'll know that I have to go and tear them up there at some point. Okay, let's combine you. We're going to be on the defensive. So let's throw some high-ranking, excuse me, character, not me, someone else. Some high-ranking characters in there to hopefully hold this in a half-decent way. We will be outnumbered, but not by much, and I don't know what our military ranking is, but hopefully it's half-decent. I guess I should do the ship thing, because if I have to assault his other holding. You know what? I won't make it. Let's go here. Let's bring in our ships. Let's get a very tiny merc squad just to help defeat that, and then we can send them down to the south. I'm spending a lot of money here, but I think it's for a good cause. So we're gonna get those, and then we'll raise our ships from here, and then we can load these guys onto here. We don't want to land before they've moved. As much as I want to be there to reinforce. There we are. We're going to lose a lot of those mercenaries, but they're not my men. They're disposable. And they might not turn the tide, although well, it's still pretty tight. In fact, we're doing pretty well overall on the balance. And then, yeah, even though they're low morale, low organized men, it's still going to come out to be fairly successful here. And then we're going to chase them to Istria. Where we apparently even have holdings. Of course we do. We have trading posts everywhere. How have we not murdered this guy yet? Not even a plot. Seriously. Like, I want to start plotting to steal trade posts and things, but murdering Falieros is way more important. Adelbert has let everyone know about my plot. Adelbert, you have a stupid name, and you suck. Intricate web weaver, my ass. Now, there we are. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Done. Alright. So, you guys Oh, you actually are too big to mount, to get up on there. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to split the unit into something that is small enough to get on the ship. And these guys can maybe slow walk up here or something like that. Oh, I lost cargo. Well, at this point, it matters a hell of a lot less than it used to. Wait, what? Oh. Alright. I really should be playing some Matchmaker, but I don't know. Sounds like some work and I'm distracted. I kind of do things episodically. Well, I mean, these guys might peace out in time here, but those are big defensive stacks in these cities. They've been substantially upgraded. I could do some upgrading my own, but at this point, I need to make sure I can finance mercenaries. Victory. Oh. Excellent. So I've got the city of Cotter. Let's go here. We'll lower our vassals. And then we will... decision. Oh, no. No grand tournament. Now that might be good. Against the King of Croatia. Oh no, right, we're allies. Maybe I should stop making alliances with people so close by. So, if I stand this down, I think it'll also do mercenaries, won't it? So, actually, no, I'll just do it from this screen. Stand down the vassals and that. So we still have an 11,000 strength army. Yeah, my domain is too big. Right in this duchy. Sicily. Sees all of Malta, which would make me quite happy, actually. I think we're going to do that sort of thing, but that will be next time. See you soon, folks. Bye-bye.